Peace. This is your brother, born, Elder Black Light Phenomenal, Cyberspace Ministry, the Aboriginal Universal Supreme Conscious Council of the Elders is back, saying Hotep and Assalamu Alaikum. The last video, I was speaking about the FOI. I don't want you to get the wrong idea what I was saying. On one hand, I was telling you to join the FOI. And on the other hand, I was criticizing. So let me explain that before I go any further. See, any organizations that you join, you got a mind of your own. On one hand, you got a group mentality, and on the other hand, you got an individualized mentality. When it comes to watching your brother's back, that's a group thing. But anybody can be criticized. If you criticize and get jumped on for criticizing, then they ain't your brothers. I mean, anybody could be corrected. I mean, in the Nation of Islam, when we marching, we drilling, and the brother getting ready to make a call out, he say, left face. Now, before he hit the face, when you say left, before you turn left, you look left. Or before you turn right, you look right. And then when he say face, that's when you turn. Because you got to look before you move. Look before you leap. You know, you don't blindly turn into a direction. And so that goes to show that you're listening to the orders. You're not anticipating the order. And you're looking before you make a move, you know. So that taught you how to think for yourself. So when I talk about the Nation of Islam, as far as basic training, what Elijah set up, basic training, the minister's class, you in the fruit class, that's all the way good. But they got so many different nations of Islam out there. They got Silas, and you know, some of them is cool with each other, some of them ain't. But they all, from what I know, because I was in a couple of different camps. I was in Farrakhan's camp, and I was in Supreme Minister's camp, John Muhammad, and plus I was with his brother John Muhammad. I was with three of them, and you know, they all teach basic, the same thing, but as far as the lessons concerned, Farrakhan the one that's got the lessons all in a book, you know, with a binder to it and everything else, you know. And you need to get into, you know, every black man and black child need to get a training, a basic training like that. Now, what you do with it is all going to be on you, you know. But I recommend that. And as far as me criticizing them, you know, where they at, where most of them at now, you know, that's just my opinion. You don't have to take my opinion for your opinion. And you don't have to join because what I said, you know, because every organization that black people got serve a purpose. You know, the universe got it in function because it serves a purpose on many different levels, you know. And whatever level you on, it's gonna do you some good, unless your leader just ain't no good. But you can tell if you ain't got a righteous leader. But you know, I'm not saying that Farrakhan ain't righteous. I'm not saying that the Supreme Minister John Muhammad ain't righteous. I'm not saying none of that. You know, it's just that, you know, you got to know for yourself what's right for you. And I'm not criticizing them on that level. But where I'm coming from is, after all this time, you know, from what Elijah had built up, there's no recovery from that. There's no comeback from that. You know, when Elijah, when Wharf Soul did whatever he did to the fortune or the empire that Elijah built up, you know, because see, Elijah wanted to have a black hospital. That was I seen that in Muhammad Speaks, when he was talking about he wanted to build a black hospital. Y'all can go back and probably get that issue when he was talking about building the black hospital. And right now, you know, we talking about how they stealing body parts from us, and we could have used that black hospital, you know. But that never happened again. Now we talking about seedless grapes, seedless fruit. We could have used the Nation of Islam farmland, you know, and you know, I mean, he was on time with that. Chickens never did touch the ground when he was raising chickens. So that's where I'm coming from, you know. See, so we all got the mark of the beast on us. All of us. I don't care how black you say you are, you under his papers. He got papers on you. Care who you are. You know, if you don't want to be hassled, you know, you got to have a driver's license. And that driver's license serves more than just a driver's license, man. It's an ID. You know, it's a whole lot of things. You know, and you got to have papers for just about everything. You got to have those Federal Reserve notes to buy and sell. If you ain't got those Federal Reserve notes, you can't buy nothing. You know, you can't use gold. Gold can't pay your light and gas bill. Silver can't pay it. You know, the mark of the beast, man. We all under that. But the thing about the Nation of Islam is that they know what time it is. They're ahead of time. They know what time it is, man. So why they ain't using gold and silver amongst themselves? Why they not using solar energy? Because Elijah, when he built that house, Stony Island, he put in his own generator just in case power failed. He had a backup generator. You know, he did that a long time ago, 50 years ago. Why they ain't following suit? Why ain't everybody in the Nation of Islam in their backyard got growing fruit? Growing vegetables. They could be selling that on the corner. See, it's a whole lot of things, man, you know, that they ain't doing since the Honorable Elijah Muhammad left. Instead of them adding on to what he did, you know, they ain't even got to what he did yet. So this is what I'm talking about, man. But I still recommend basic training, FOI basic training. They're the best in the world, you know. And they got their own school system. They're the best for that. But once you get in there, you scared that once the FOI, they scared to say something about, you know, the progress of that. They scared to talk. They don't make a move unless Farrakhan tell them to make a move. That's on them right there. That's not on Farrakhan. That's on y'all. You know. He doing what he doing. His mission is to be the representative of Elijah. So, but y'all want to blame stuff on Farrakhan. You know. So anyway, man, this is Black Light Out.